friends, this is Jazz bringing you another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Adoption Challenge. Last episode we started Hannah's story. My brain just went on a brain fart, and this time we're gonna do stuff to age him up, and I feel stupid, guys. I could have prevented Hannah's, not passing, because I had accidentally had the sextuplet, thing in there. I don't know how it did, because I seen the sextuplet thing in my other one. So I don't know what happened, but I got rid of it, and it seems to be having kids normally. Well, semi-normally now. I don't know whether there's another problem where I'm only having girls of the same type, but this is not in this Let's Play. It is in a game I'm playing all on my own, so don't worry about it yet. Now, anyway, so Kendall, I believe, will have a birthday at some point of this year, so I'm trying to make myself a schedule now where I do stuff for my videos and do stuff throughout the day that I should be doing. And ironic to say, yes, right now I'm doing some videos, but it's been going on and off for videos. I mean, I made a joke to my aunt. Now, please, no one try not to take it the wrong way. I would never actually make fun of this disorder because I have family with it, and I know I don't. Well, I can't say I know for sure I don't, but I'm pretty sure I don't have it. But I was like to my aunt, I swear my mind is on ADHD mode today. I do it was time for me to do my videos about maybe 5-ish o'clock, and I was going to go do them, and then I went and did everything, but I cleaned the litter box, I did the twister, I watched videos, but you hear the problem, I did the twister and cleaned the litter box. And that's something I suppose that's kind of good that I did those two things, because those are things that I should be doing normally. But it's kind of sad when you make a schedule for yourself and then you still don't quite follow it. I mean, I'm trying to, right? But I'm also trying to incorporate things that I really should be getting into, and everything was thrown off of my schedule today because I made a schedule to what usually happens, like I incorporated it around what usually happens. I usually work Monday from 1 o'clock to 3 in my time zone. Now, I was almost ready for work. I was just about to leave the washroom. I was just finishing up, right? And my aunt calls me saying that they are sending everyone home because there's this crazy storm. They're sending everyone home early, so I might as well not even go in. So I was just about to go downstairs to wait for my aunt to go to work, and it turns out there's no work. So there goes, well, actually, till almost 4 today, because I would have had sign language. But that goes about 3 hours from my regular schedule. And once that happened, I mean, I was kind of happy to get a day off, don't get me wrong, but at the same token, what do I do with those 3 hours? That was not scheduled. I never thought of that. So that put me in an even worse mode. And at one point, obviously this ended up alright in the end of it. But at one point, I didn't even know whether I was going to get my iced cappuccino, which you all know by now that I talk about I'm addicted to. And it's kind of a routine thing for me. And because of the snow outside, I didn't know whether I was getting that. Because, I mean, it's kind of dangerous outside just to do anything but get home at one point. So I had that worry in my mind, right? And up until a certain time. So my mind was so on that I didn't think of the videos, so I just watched videos. So a lot of things can throw me off, and that's one reason why I should never, ever go off a schedule if it's made. Because when something is off the schedule for me, it causes a lot of problems. I mean, I'm not saying that I may not have been worse after work, 'cause I would have been tired, but as I said, it happened. Like, I haven't made a schedule for tomorrow yet. When I say a schedule, the schedule I make for each day is going to kind of apply to every day of that week, in a sense of the word, so I'm not just planning a schedule for each day as it comes, for every day of the week, rather, like, that way I know I have something to follow. But I should think of a makeup schedule for each day as well, in case something does not quite go right in the master schedule. I mean, I know this sounds silly, right? But some people, like, doesn't matter if they have a disability or not, some people rely on schedule to run their lives, right? And I think I'm one of these people that probably should have a scheduled, structured day, right? Because if I don't, then the whole day is almost wasted with me doing nothing but watching videos. And yes, some people will say, like, my family will say, why do you make so much videos for YouTube? And I do, in a sense, but they don't really know what they don't see me do. The thing, it's even worse than what they think. I don't really spend the majority of my time making videos. I spend the majority of my time watching them. Right? And I do put a lot of effort and spend time making videos, but it isn't all day, like they said. Although I haven't really helped the case putting almost 4 hours on my video making. But I make sure to fit in important things in between. Like, I want to be able to learn to focus myself into something. And when I say focus, I don't mean fixated and obsessed. I mean just to stay focused on it, right? Rather than my mind going everywhere. So, in a sense of the word, I know that my work job is my real job. But, okay, the patient just took some medicine, alright. But geez, what was I gonna say? Wow. Okay, yeah, my work is my actual work that I get paid for, which is the most important thing. But I kind of consider this like a job too, like a part-time. And when you think about it, unless I start doing a lot more outside of work, then this is really one thing I can focus some of my time on, rather than just, I mean, I'm not saying I am going to put aside time for watching videos from this point, because I know it's something I like to do, but I'm going to try to kind of limit that and pick the important videos out. Like, you probably get somewhat what I mean. Yeah, I know I'm definitely going to need a lot of water by the time I'm done with each take. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other things to do with my channel that I'll be able to stick with. I mean, if I learn to balance my time and learn to focus better, then maybe I'll be able to do better on my channel. Like, I have wanted to do more top videos, maybe some game reviews. I used to do, I had done 2 prior game reviews on the channel, one being Tamagotchi Life and one being Pokemon Black, which, out of both, Pokemon Black was probably my best. I mean, it was only 1 out of 2, but it honestly did have the most effort put into it, and I'm not saying I didn't. And plus I had better footage for that. But from now on, any game I review, I will try to get some game footage, proper game footage. And the thing is, though, those reviews will probably only be up monthly, if monthly, because it does take a lot of time to do a review. And some people can just say, okay, this game sucks, this game whatever, but to do a proper review, it takes game footage, for one. Research is the biggest thing. And I want to try to go scripted. So, I mean, like, I'll admit to be reading off the script, but that will be, like, narration. So you won't see me actually reading it. But, like, the commentary and everything will be scripted. And that, I might record a few actual a couple of live clips of myself in some of the reviews. So it takes a lot of work, and I'll admit, I'm not going to say this, I'm not going to copy him in any way. I'm saying this as that I kind of role model off him at this point. I kind of like the style of Jimmy Witzel a little bit. Right, I want to try to do some more, I want to try to review games that are rarely reviewed. I mean, I'm not saying all games are probably reviewed, but I meant to an extent. I'm not saying I'm not going to review, like, games that are reviewed as other. Like, for example, I have a couple of examples that I'm going to do. I might eventually, it may even be my first new review that I've done. I might do a Rugrats Search for Reptar review, because that is somewhat rarely done. Right, and there's also a game I'm playing, I will bring on that later, that I'm not let's playing at this point, because it's a little too, it's hard to explain. It's something that isn't the best let's play, unless you're planning just to kind of do a quick mini-series on it. You know, I might consider let's playing it later, but I basically will record it for review footage. But I mean, I said, I'm trying different games. That's going to be one of the new things in my schedule. I might pick one game, and then for like a month or so, I'll try to spend an hour or more playing it to get used to it. So I'll do that. And maybe I'll try to review footage while I do that, or I can have some stuff for a review if I ever want to do one. It's almost Nazir's birthday, is it? But I mean, I have a lot of ideas, right? I always seem to, but I want to kind of learn to balance my ideas. Like, I think that's a problem with me. I get way too many ideas that I really feel like doing. And I'm thinking I might look back on it later and be proud of doing that. I mean, obviously I know, trust me, it is the playing the games and you guys that I do it for. Sometimes I wish I had a bit more money to work on it with, but I work with what I got. And trust me, I do have a lot. Like, it is all depending on the mindset of the person, how much they really have. Well, I'm not saying that some people aren't literally rich, but it's really to them what's important. I got a house, I do got family, I have a few somewhat good friends. Like for younger viewers who are watching this, and I mean younger viewers, like, still in school, sometimes, like, you'll learn what true friends are, and what the real friends are, right? Like, it's not all the ones that let you borrow something. I'm not saying that that isn't a nice quality, but, like, it's the one that's, a person that's there for you, no matter what happens. Someone who doesn't judge you. It's someone that if you haven't talked to every single day doesn't get on your back. It's like, it's hard to explain that. Like, when you're younger, like, everyone has friends, and then everyone who has friends who's become not friends, or acquaintances, or even enemies in some cases. I don't know anyone really like that, but, as I said, like, I'm not one who makes friends really. Okay, yes, that sounds a little not hypocritical. Oh, hello, I miss you, Hannah. Yeah, sure, come over. But anyway, okay, yeah, I know that sounds contradicting to what my personality seems like, for some of you who know me more. than the others, but I think a lot of my loner and solitude, like, outlook really does not help my friendships much. I'm not one to call people every day or even talk to people on Facebook very much. I'm the type who just, trust me, it's not like I hate people, right? It's more that I just feel more at peace being alone. And talking like to you guys on YouTube and like, it's hard to explain too, how sometimes like, I find it hard to stay in a conversation, so sometimes I feel that, why should I? Well, I have trouble in a conversation because oftentimes the conversation is single-ended. Single-ended, which means me doing all the conversation. Or conversating, or I don't know what words to use, like, it is open-ended, you know what I mean, just me pretty much blabbing about my fields of interest to whoever I'm talking to. And half the time, when I'm alone, I wonder what is going through their head while I'm just going on talking. But sometimes I'm glad I don't really ask or wonder. Because for me, I don't... And I know some of you may think you're being a little hard on yourself, right? Or a little, you know, quick thinking that way. But for me, oftentimes it isn't a proper conversation with me. Like, I seem to respond better to like an MP3 or recording something, or even online if I'm talking. Like if I do talk to someone, it's usually online, to an actual person, it's usually online, some way, shape, or form, whether it's through Facebook, that's rare though, through email, like a YouTube message, and I find I can articulate myself better with typed dialogue and a moment to respond. Like, yes, I talk fast and I talk loud and it seems like I do know words. Yes, I'm not like, I'll admit I am intelligent, right? It's sometimes I don't articulate things properly out loud. Like, I know words, but it often sometimes feels like it comes backwards. Okay, do whatever you want, Kason. Oh, good. Wait, Kason is off school. Oh, off to school, okay. You work hard, Kason. Oh, let's, take the top assignment. I wonder how that's gonna end for me. Oh. Whoops. Oh, really? Darn it. Oh well. I don't even really mean backwards, right? I mean, I don't mean the words literally go backwards, but sometimes I get so ahead of myself that words aren't always as understandable, so it feels like I'm just blabbling on. But when I type something online, I can get the word straight most of the time, and I sound like I can actually sound profound sometimes too. I mean, I just want to know for 100% certain, like, to get a second opinion by another psychologist or whatnot, if there's anything else I have, or a way to help, because I won't say any names or give any real details, but we'll say the last person I went to see that gave me my diagnosis, or so-called gave me my diagnosis, within 2 weeks he was let off. And I've never seen him again. So sometimes it's hard to trust certain people. But when he did give me that diagnosis, he did sound so certain. So I said, I want a second look for someone maybe I could see twice. Like, that's always been my feeling. I need to actually trust someone. And I just want to know how to kind of handle my open-endedness, my obsessiveness, my problem without concentrating, without a routine. Like, literally, as I said, ironically, for someone on the spectrum, I have a lousy memory. I mean, not lousy, but and I also have a lousy attention span. Even for stuff of my interest. Although I guess that's not 100% true. I mean, sometimes it's hard to really know myself, even though you should. Like, I know that if there's a video on that I'm addicted to, or something I'm really fixated on, then I will stay really focused on it. But when it comes to certain things, like if I'm recording something or playing a game, my attention goes a whole bunch of places. I have to really focus in to stay focused. I mean, just a note, never try to have a conversation with me about something that I probably wouldn't be interested in. And as I said, I wouldn't be saying that to be rude. I'd be saying that to spare feelings. Yeah, sorry for the very random, well not random, but very closed conversation. Sometimes you need to get it all out. And that's what I feel today. Like, I want to really do something that I will feel good in and be great at. And I also kind of want to get more or do more with my life. I said, I really, we'll just say it is double-sworded. I really enjoy doing this, but there are times where my mind goes so fast at once that in that moment of time, sometimes things that I think are fun are always, or that I usually think are fun are not always fun. And I'm going to have to learn to slow myself down and live in the minute and not what's going to go on next. That is hard for me to do sometimes. Like right now I'm going on a lot about focusing on what's actually happening. But I know now I'm going to have a whole bunch of birthdays, that's for certain though. It's time to age up some of these people. At last. And as I said, right now I do apologize for the audio quality. Like after the next episode, there will no longer be that issue for this Let's Play. But it will kind of continue with the Harvest Moon or any Wii LP. But you have to kind of choose what you got. And that's what I've decided to do. I will do the best I can with Let's Playing otherwise. Now blow out the candles there, Kendall. You're finally an adult. Happy birthday, Kendall. And I'm not family oriented, I think. No? Kleptomaniac. Alright, what else was I going to say? Well, it's time to age Dominic up. And he's going to be a G, no. Well, I guess he's aged up. But anyway, what was I going to say? But yeah, I was playing my own Sims 4 file, and I'm enjoying myself. So far I'm on my main is pregnant with her third daughter. Thing is, I'm trying to be open-minded about their genetics, so I'm not going to change hair color or whatever, but I hope eventually she has different color hair. I mean, I'll have to change it if it's not one of the two, but I'd have to check to see what I can make it. I don't know whether it's a glitch that's making ooh, he's cute. I don't know if it's a glitch that's making me have all these girls that look similar. They don't look similar when they age up. They seem okay then. Alright, it's time to age up. Pretty soon I'll be able to have daughters who are aged up, which is wonderful. I mean, I think once Leah's fully aged up, I might have her as the heir. Like, I'm really thinking more for her to be the heir. Unless I decide I want a male. Then I'll choose someone else. Like I said, ironically, this is probably only my first video or whatever that's going to be done today. So I'm really going to have to get some patience geared up. I was thinking maybe I would record both of my Sims ones to get it done. I know that sounds wrong, but it's probably going to get worse from here, folks. I mean, getting myself into an actual schedule will be a little tough. I think that's the biggest issue, is scheduling myself. It's something that is needed, drastically needed, but it's something that will take a while to get used to. And the whole world will be in trouble if I get off it. Alright, blow out the candles. Happy birthday, Anthony! And you're going to be a goofball. Sweet, now it's time to edit everyone up. Alright, so people are in the CAS, or Create a Sim, and now we're going to edit their looks. This shall be fun. Here, note my sarcasm. Don't know what Cation should look like. Oh, no, that's pretty cute. But I'll have a look otherwise. Yeah, it's not bad. Actually, yeah, it's good. I'm going to change my attire. A little, anyway. Let's get some shoes. Alright, now, there. Let's go to the dressy attire. Change the shoes. Okay. I'm really not focusing on the rest of their garment now. I'm going to start to be a little, you know, let's see, the color is, wait, her eye color is blue. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go get blue for Leah. Perfect. She is very cute. But I want a different hairstyle. I mean, that's one thing I don't like about some of these costume contents. They literally have the worst effects. Yeah, I just feel like arguing. No. No. It's not gonna work. It's cute, but no. Let me see. Will that work? Will it? Oh my god, maybe it will. And it is kind of cute. But no. It's close enough. I mean, it's a little bit off, but, I mean, it's a different hairstyle, so I might be able to tolerate it, but we'll just see. No, it's not working. That's the best I can do. Let's look at clothes now. I have a pretty good outfit, but, let's look at the, oh, that is cute. Change that a little. Okay, I guess. You know what? Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm good with that. And there. You know, I think I'm good. Let's go to Nazir. Hello, pal. You look awful funny. No offense, but you look just really funny. What do I want you to look like, Nazir? Ooh. Yeah. I think that is better. Yeah, let's see, what else can I do? Yeah, that is obviously the best. Though, I really think that is the best look. Let's check the clothes. That's cute. And remove. Okay, what is not bad. Okay, let's there. I think we're good there. No, Anthony needs to be edited. He literally looks like a vampire from Twilight, I am not kidding. That is kind of cute. But I think I could do better. Sort of cute. Is there anything else that I can do? Hmm. Pretty cute. Very cute, actually. That's also very cute. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Okay, what are we gonna get him to wear? Change the pants a little. Ooh, something different. And okay, all right. You want a different night shirt? Let's put on this and change the pants and shoes. It's nice. Oh, I think I'll get ready to end this episode off. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. I upload videos every day. I'll see you in the next episode of Pokemon Sims 4 Adoption Challenge. I will see you guys next time and enjoy the ending. Bye!